As I've watched world events unfold lately, I've been moved to poetry. And as I've watched people claim God as a supporter of their selfish wars, I've been moved to tears and poetry. I called this short one With. God is with us, so we'll surely prevail. God is with us, so let the rockets sail. God is with us, we're the chosen few. God is with us, so God can't be with you. Listen, I don't think it works that way. With is a word that can be stolen, a word that can be co-opted, a word that is vulnerable to attack and perversion. But with is also a word that is central to my faith. I am with you, Jesus said over and over, comforting us and empowering us. But was he saying he was with the warmongers and the empire, with the bloodthirsty or the violent? When our family was in Italy recently, we got to see the Pope up close on Palm Sunday at St. Peter's Square. It was awesome. And during the Mass, the Pope offered a homily in Italian, which I definitely don't speak, so I really had no idea what was going on at the time. But I watched it later on the internet in English, and here's what Pope Leo XIV said that day. Brothers and sisters, this is our God, Jesus, King of peace, who rejects war, whom no one can use to justify war. He does not listen to the prayers of those who wage war, but rejects them, saying, even though you make many prayers, I will not listen. Your hands are full of blood. He was quoting Isaiah there at the end. So what does it mean when Jesus assures us that God is with us, Emmanuel? The Christian faith is about togetherness. It draws us toward each other despite our tendency to separate and divide. Jesus is the embodiment of that gentle, warm magnetism that unites humanity with us. A great and powerful conjoiner. With connects, it never defeats. With embraces, it never excludes. With the hurting, with the meek, with the lowly, with the poor, with the sick, with the widow, with the orphan, with us, with co-presence, togetherness, love. The with Jesus offers is not about taking a side. It's a way of life. It's a transcendent choice. It's a with that rises above the pedestrian divisions on the ground. And here we are wondering if God is on our side. That simply cannot be the right question. God is way too expansive to be claimed by one side. God is there beside us all. God is nudging us across the lines we've imagined toward each other. Pope Leo chose the prophet Isaiah's words, and I'll add words from the prophet Amos, who calls out to us with God's voice from history. I despise your religious festivals. Your assemblies are a stench to me. Even though you bring me burnt offerings and grain offerings, I will not accept them. Though you bring choice fellowship offerings, I will have no regard for them. Away with the noise of your songs. I will not listen to the music of your harps, but let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream. Hoping the God you worship is on your side is not much better than the stench of hollow worship Amos prophesied about. No matter how you make your offerings, no matter how high you raise your hands in the air while the worship band plays, no matter how hard you try to wrap God in your flag, God is not going to take your shallow side. God is beside us all, pushing us toward each other. Love, justice, mercy, these are not cheap tools of division. They are transcendent traits of the God of peace. Okay, so this piece here, this sermon, is a sharp and faithful critique of empire, but why does it matter in your life? Why does it apply to your next conversation? Why share it as a message from between? Well, because we are the with. The work of God is made real when we make it real. We are the with. In our next encounter, we bring God's presence to others. In our next conversation, we are called to sing God's loving song. In our next moment of connection, we are invited to offer the sacred with. Not in grand gestures, not in sweeping declarations, not by taking sides, but in the smallest, most human ways. Be with the people of your life through intense presence, deep curiosity, and sincere openness. Be with the people in your life by offering mercy and forgiveness. Love. Be with the person who frustrates you, not to agree, not to fix, but to understand. Be with the person who is hurting, not with answers, but with the balm of togetherness. God is with us because we are with each other. We are being invited together. The world doesn't need more people claiming God is on their side. It needs more people willing to be with each other. With. This is the way. Amen. Hey, Between is about you. Take this message out into your life and share it with people through your presence, through your loving kindness, by being with them. Fill the space between you and every person you encounter with the love that God planted inside us all. My favorite church is the space between people. Now go with God's love and create the church between.